What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It is your girl Survivor Speaks here with a live video. It's not going to be long. I absolutely um forgot about Kayla's live. And then the computer was giving me issues anyway. So we ended the live and now we are back. I was, said I was going to do a live when they were done, but I just decided that, I'm going to have to rewatch it anyway. I did want to see if she was going to show or if Shannon was going to get online or not. And I missed that. Hi, Loa. You know how I love you so. Thank you always for being here with me. You're going to see some changes on the screen. Give me a little grace. Give me a little mercy. We are, meaning me and you, my family, we are testing out a new system. And I'm winging my way because, the person, excuse me, that was helping me with this system. He's really he is busy. He has his own channel right now. He's doing like a little giveaway for Christmas, which I can do it. His channel is very he has a very big channel, and so much gratitude to him for you know giving back. I hope to do that next year. I hope to really be in the position that year, next year, or not even next year. Soon. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna speak next year. I don't want to. Yeah, soon. And that way, you guys that mod for me, I don't want to jump the gun and say anything too fast, but I do have some things in mind. But the channel is growing thanks to all of my good people, my family, and I know that we all can't be in all places at one time, but you came here and you didn't have to be. All right, now I'm gonna say hello to you. AOBD, what's going on? What's going on? Your girl can see, but I cannot read or see anything, without glasses. These are readers. I don't need glasses anymore. But I need these readers. But if I still say myself, hold on now. I can see that a little bit. What's going on? Okay, because y'all know I'm y'all. Anywho, thank you for being here. We are growing so much as a family. I'm going to be doing things, looking into doing some special things to bring different type of, content. Still staying true to true crime. You know what I'm saying? But just to do some things a little different. Um, April O'Neil's baby daddy, I love you. You always support your sister when you can. And I'm grateful for you, sir. So that I listen. Thank you so much for always being so supportive. It means so much to me. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions about things you want to see, or maybe things that I could implement, I do welcome your thoughts. I'm sure Lois going to drop the email soon. Everything, all your ideas or suggestions are welcome. This is your channel just as well as it is mine. Now let me get this thing set up so that I can make sure that How about now? How about now? How about, yeah, I see it. I see it and I see it. Yes. No, I'm not on the phone, Miss Marie. Hey, Universal Tea with Marie, Loa. We got April's baby daddy in here. And thank you so much for showing up and being so supportive. Um it's not you guys can hear me now, right? Loa, you dropped the one low. Okay, thank you. Miss Universal Team with Marie. I know that you dip in and dip out, so I just want to share early before I restart. Thank you so much. Thank you all for working with me. I'm just talking, and I had to look over Loa like you can't hear me. Hey, darling. Hey, Miss Beautiful. So Miss Marie, what is happening is I'm going to be switching to a new system. So the family has been bearing with me, and they've been helping me along the way. And so that is, what is going on. It's taking some getting used to. It's not like, um, you know the other systems, but I love this. I would recommend it to anybody that has a Mac. But for being here today, Miss Marie, I'm going to go ahead and give you a big old round of applause for being here with us. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. All right. And so thank you for being here, Miss University with Marie. It is such an honor. As I was stating, yeah, you know what? And I don't know what type of system do you have, Miss Marie. What system do you have? Because if you have the system where you can use this, I'll schedule something with you quickly. It's not hard, but it's definitely um thank you. What system do you use, Miss Marie? If I can ask you, what system do you use? Because if you have to have a Mac, any Mac product, you can use the system. Um, that's what they tell me. Now, if somebody found a way to use it without it, I don't know. Those are the those techies out there. I don't know, but from what you know, I know, and you can you have to have a Mac. Doesn't matter what. Now I could say, I just can't. I need readers. These are readers. But the other day I had on a different. I have so many pairs of readers. The other day I was looking. I was like, oh wow, at the video. Oh, these look like bifocals. Um, no Mac. Oh, StreamYard. So there's another program that I use. It's called Restream. Um, the link may not be in this video because I had scheduled a video or a live earlier, but everyone was interested in because I forgot me myself too, so I had went over there and my guest for today. We was running a little late, so he's gonna be here tomorrow, but I think I may even need to change it. So before I post it, he's a celebrity fashion designer. You have any questions, make sure you're here. He's going to be here. And Google him if anybody likes. His name is Marco Hall. Just put him in Google. He's going to pop up for you. So he's going to be here tomorrow. But yeah, I love these. These are I forgot what these are, but I love these. Um, I had got these like in a pack of four. I forgot where I got them from. Not from CVS because I got some trusty good old CVS ones. These don't look like bifocals, but all the other ones that I have do. All right. So I want to give a big shout out to my AOBD in the house. Thank you so much for bearing with me through the whole debacle that just happened a little while ago. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lower my trustee. Um, I think this is a fun fact and I love it. Loa is from Canada. I love her. It doesn't make a difference sometimes. Well, Not lately, but it could be just me and Loa in here watching, reviewing something about true crime, and we rocks it on out. And that's just the way it is. But she has been with me for a minute now. We all know Melanie Jones says so. She is a mod of mine. She's been a day one mod of mine, but she has 3 channels. She does other things. Um, and so she'll drop in when she can. You'll know who she is. None of the other mods have met her, but y'all all fit well together. You'll get sniped over here, messing around. So, you know what, Lola? I was gonna make an announcement, but I don't know. I'm gonna go down again and see if any of the other mods joined. I know they are over on Kayla Bumpus's for, the little Christmas thing she had. That was so cute too. But Shannon had already been on at the beginning. They said me and Lola we were here, so I missed that. So I'll do that on the rewatch. All right, and so then we have. Let me bring this up here because we found out yesterday. So some things that come on the screen we cannot see. I can't see on this program, so I want to make sure I have. What am I doing? Right here I can just go back to where I was. I'm getting ready to look for something over here and it's here. So yes, and then so also we're gonna do a quick video about the idiot that underlived his whole family. I don't understand. I would have if I was in his shoes. I'm not gonna say that because you never know what you're doing. You're in a person's shoes, but I don't know if I could live with myself. Like when you come to, what are you thinking when you come to your senses? If you ever come back to your senses, right? And then his mother didn't make anything any better. Every day I say I'm gonna turn Nightbot on off, I forget. Because we don't need him. So Lola be so cute with it too. Dear. We can't hear you, dear. Whoa, so yeah, anywho, this guy is a hot mess. And because I am. Oh, Lois says, hey, Miss Marie. Because I believe in the Lord, but sometimes some people make me say choice words about them. And Chris Watts is definitely one of those people that I would probably have to blah, 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 out everything because, chill, how do you do that? And so what we talked about, yes, Miss Marie, she was with child as well. She was having a boy named Nico. Now let me tell you something about this name, Nico. So he did what he did. He killed his family for his mistress. Her name is Nicole. And if you do a little deeper research on Nicole, who no longer goes by Nicole Kessinger, um, if you do a little research on her, she's been in trouble for a very, like, she's been like in and out of trouble for a very long time. Her father was always able to make it go away. I don't think that that is fair at all. That a parent of a grown behind adult gets to sit in on a gets to sitting on an interrogation. He's no law, no attorney. He's no police officer. He wasn't law enforcement at all. He was a businessman that worked for himself. He had his own company. But the way they let him bogart that interrogation was disgusting. Somebody must have owed somebody something. And the way that she was responding to some questions, and those detectives needed to ask follow-up questions to get what they needed, they didn't do it. And when her father realized, every time he realized they was getting ready to ask her something that would have tripped her up, he interjected and they let him. Not heard of, disgusting. And another thing, I can't understand that why they did nothing about they did nothing about this either. They did nothing about her phone pinging near this man's home the morning of this crime. She lives like 45 to 50 minutes from him, depending on traffic, maybe an hour. What was she doing over there? And another thing, this point right here is just kind of cloudy right now, because I'm gonna have to go back and look again. So this case is not a new case, but you're seeing it more and more on YouTube again. People think that YouTube content creators aren't important. I could tell you the ones that do it full time. Some people still do it part time and they make good money. I'm not there yet. I'm going to get there. I'm speaking into existence. We're growing. We are growing here, and I thank and love everybody that's supporting me. That's will support me. Um, I thank you all for that. But the thing that I she didn't know them. She didn't know them. This is what she said. She didn't know them. They used to live in North Carolina, and they moved to Colorado. No, it wasn't. What is that dry place? It's Arizona. It was Colorado. I'm gonna figure. It slipped my mind. Chemo fog. I'm having a do moment. But they moved where they moved because of Shanann's condition. She had lupus. Shanann is his wife. Was his wife. So, and I'm the only reason why I say was is because you unalived her. So, if she would have passed away in any other circumstances, I might have, his wife. No, that she was his wife, and she had a lot of ailments. And where they moved, it was better for her. And so supposedly he met his mistress at work. He used to work for a company, and I don't believe it's all over the internet, but I don't want to say the company's name because it's not really irrelevant. I don't think that he should be attached to them. They had nothing to do with what he did, and it was disgusting the way he did what he did on their property. So he met her at work, and supposedly they started messing around. She said that was when she first met him. She's so disrespectful, would never call Shanann by her name. So that's Shanann. She would never call Shanann by her name. She would, if in the interrogation, if people remember, she would refer to her as the girl and all this other kind of stuff. But anyway, she definitely, I hope they reopen this case, because if you told him it was his family or you. But when they asked her that question in the interrogation room, she skirted away from it. But the interrogator let her skirt away from a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it's really, really disgusting. But the video that we're watching today, it's very short. It's going to be a video of when it is Colorado, and it's when they went to jail. Once he was sentenced and he was sent to state prison, they went and revisited him because they didn't pressure him in that interrogation room. But because of YouTube, it's because of YouTube. And you still have some YouTubers that are only doing content on Chris Watts and Shanann and Baby Nico and Bella and Cece. And they want this case reopened. So it's one guy on here. He said that his page kept getting shut down because you have these. Excuse me, I gotta bring it on, bring it on in, reel it on in. You have these people that are looking at Chris Watts' appearance, and you love him. He unalived his whole family, 3 children, and he was so disrespectful in the way that he unalived them. He didn't even have the decency to at least put them all in the same place together. You put one of your children in one oil tank, and the other one of your children in, what was that? Oh my, what's the name? Light was on. I didn't even know. But you put on another. You put your other daughter in another tank, and you dug a shallow grave for Shanann and dumped her in it. Her and Nico. You dumped her and Nico in it. Gotcha. What I loved about the judge, because there was no trial, thank goodness, they already knew it was him. Like the everybody's. I've heard people calling the neighbor of that lived next door to them a snitch. He's not a snitch. At the time, it was being reported that a whole family is missing. What Chris Watts didn't bank on was, but he knew it. He knew, but I guess he forgot about it because he was wrapped. I don't know what Nicole Kessinger put on him, because okay. Well, anyway, he had a security system that pointed towards his house, and he can see. He would look at the security system and see what's going on for the day or whatever. And the whole time they were living next door to each other, Chris never backed his truck up into his driveway to leave. He didn't. So they had a truck, which was their family's truck, but the truck he drove the company's truck. But the day that he unalived her, she had just got home at 2 a.m. in the morning. He backed his truck up. Now, some people say in the video they see a person walk out before Chris Watts comes out, and people think that is Nicole Kessinger. At this point, it's still all speculation. I don't really like to. I'm not going to sit here and say anything with fact that with facts or certainty that is her, because Chris Watts said that it's not. That she wasn't there. That was him, and that's fine. Eventually, it's going to come out. And then he comes out, and you see him come out, go back in, come out, go back in. You see his 2 daughters. You can see their little feet under the truck when he brought them out. Now, mind you, he already unalived his ex-wife in the house. So he put the ex-wife in the car on the floor, sat his kids in a seat with their feet dangling over there on the deceased mother. And then one of his children said, "It stinks in here. What is that smell? What's that smell?" "Oh, mommy's just sick. I'm going to take her to the hospital," is what he told her before he drove those kids and his ex-wife and unalived them kids. He called, and because he was a supervisor, they were having issues at that particular site. So he knew people was going there, but they report everything. So yeah, he started texting people that he thought would go there and handle the problem. He started texting them, telling them, "Oh, no need. I got to go out there anyway, so I'll handle it. Don't worry. I got it." "Oh, no, no need." Because he was a very nice guy. Everybody, like a lot of people are just shocked. They say he was very quiet and reserved. So I couldn't believe, after finding out about Nicole Kessinger and then seeing the whole He had a sentencing hearing, looking at the interrogations, looking at the news interviews, which were very telling. I said, so he, because Nicole was telling him, I'm going to give you your first son. And so Nicole, that's dirty work. That's dirty work. Now, Nicole, she ain't have no idea about that name. That's the one thing I'm going to give her that I believe about her, is she didn't know that. She didn't know that. But, um, Chris, you got some splaining to do. What's wrong with you? So yeah, so we're gonna watch the clip that we're going to be watching, and it is, I couldn't find out. That's something else that I'm going to work on to find out, because of the way they recorded it. It's kind of you can hear it, but it's kind of hard to hear. So that's another thing that I'm going to put on my bucket list, is to find out how to edit sound. I probably could have got Flesh to help me with it, but it was like an afterthought. So let me first. I did an unveiling of Mini Survivor yesterday. However, I'm gonna bring her out because she talks and she's so sweet and she's so cute. And I did this with the help of Flesh of the Gods, my hybrid gang, one of my hybrid gang. It's an inside joke. So we have about the YSL trial. We are not making light of the YSL trial. We all was for the YSL trial, and are happy with the outcome, except and I know when Flesh brings this up and goes over it, it is going to be a mess. I could not believe that I just heard, because I didn't know. I could not. Thank you for dropping Flesh's link. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, uh, oh, Miss Marie, you can't drop your link. I'm gonna have to get your link, so Loa and the crew will have it and drop it in the link. Miss Marie is a friend to the show, and she stops by when she can, so I'll make sure that that happens. But do y'all know that see, now this is what makes me really really cuss. Do y'all know that Yak Gotti, they denied his bail? Now remember yesterday at the hearing, the judge said, if this warrant can be lifted, or we need to first find out whether or not he has a warrant, right? Because how do you have a warrant out for his arrest? He's been incarcerated for 2.5 years. He can't come and see you guys because he's incarcerated. But because y'all made them bogus charges, he's been locked up all this time. Was found not guilty on every freaking charge by a jury of his peers. But this warrant. So the judge said yesterday, if you can get, something to say that he doesn't have a warrant for not, reporting to probation or something, okay, so then, I would definitely entertain a bail. But today, one of Fonny's or Glanville's, somebody, I forget which judge they said, because I thought they said Glanville, but she didn't say Glanville. Reverse what the judge said yesterday, basically, and say he don't have no bail. That man was He did not take a plea deal. You got to understand. I don't even want to see a video of his mother. I played the video of his mother's statement when he was found not guilty yesterday. And with all of the passion that she can muster up, keeping her son's spirits up while he's incarcerated for some charges that's false. I couldn't imagine what she's feeling about this response that about the news that she got today. It's heartbreaking. I said it once and I say it again. They need to do an overhaul in Fulton County. First of all, you wasted these taxpayers' dollars. And Viverito, you thought that in your little pea brain, because this is something that you feel comfortable with doing in the bushes, bitch. Y'all know I really don't cuss on my live, but guess what? This case right here, I'm freaking over it. But I'm going to keep watching because the world is watching. And anybody that's not concerned about it, you haven't been watching it on the right channel. You have to watch it with a group of people. I can't, if I watch it on Cat Not Williams channel, drop Cat's link, Cat Not Williams channel. She explains things to people that don't understand the law, and she finds a way. She's not a lawyer, but she finds a way to break it down for you. There are a lot of great channels that cover this trial where you would have enjoyed while watching with them, building with the chat, and now it's just no longer that's a chat. No, we are family. All races, all creeds, all colors, attorneys, streetwalkers. If you had a phone to log in, tell your John, listen, I'm wrapped up in this trial now. They on. We didn't care. We didn't ask for people backgrounds and stuff like that. We were really tapped into this trial. It is an injustice. We're not going to play no race cards here. We're not doing any of that. Don't want Hilton slid it a little bit at the end in her closing. Don't do that. Don't do, cause look yourself in the mirror. This is the thing with me, and let me explain why I'm saying what I'm saying. If you have real charges for these guys and they committed a crime and you can prove it, lock their ass up. Lock them up. Y'all didn't have one piece of proof. Y'all had a bunch of social media posts. I'm still confused when courts allow somebody to use social media posts as evidence in a conspiracy to commit a RICO trial. Y'all know I like saying that now. Shout out to Bruce Harvey. I'm about to give him a lead attorney horn. Shout out to Bruce Harvey for explaining and educating the people. Those attorneys have been with these men so long. They weren't just after money, and you can tell it. When I tell you it's a beautiful thing, Miss Marie, you've been in my channel before. Do you see how many more new family members I got over here since you last been here? It's a beautiful thing. Like we really rock out with each other. And it's so nice to be able to meet people that want you to win just as well as they're winning. And this is what I like. You can people that report on the mess, because yeah, we have some people that cover the trial that also report on the mess. I want to know why these people that live next door to me, holy the thing. Oh, he heard me before I even started praying, girl, because I was getting ready to tell him, if you don't tell these people, like I don't. They bought this house next door last year. Nobody can build on the other side of me. So people was taking advantage of selling their houses and like making a big profit. Because people was bidding 30, 40, $50,000 over asking price. And so these fools over here, when I looked, I said, y'all pay how much money for that house? Child. Who told y'all to do that? Who told? I hope that's your forever home. I hope you got a fixed mortgage rate because, baby, anything else is uncivilized. And I hate people that do things to people based on, I don't like to say, because people know you can use the word ignorance, but you don't mean they're ignorant. They're just not as educated as you are, and you're supposed to be representing them. So I had to give the realtor a call next door. I called her. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you looking to buy a home? No. But you're closing on a home. What's the address? I give her the address. Oh, yeah. Um, well, listen, the sellers next door, and we've never had an issue with them. I don't live in that type of neighborhood. We don't like. We seriously mind I mind my business over here. Don't worry about what we be doing over here. It's none of that. Okay, but your sellers took the fence down, and our fence is now not just protecting our yard; it's protecting their yard. And I would hate for something to happen to our fence because they took their fence down. So the thing is, there's a lot of wooded area, but nobody could ever build over here on this side of me ever. They can't put a house there. They just can't, they can't. It's a couple of reasons why they can't. So, but we just know that nobody can move to another. Okay, so we can deal with people over here. And she was like, well, this is why you hold. Sometimes you hold stuff. You don't tell people everything. So she was like, oh well, I you don't have to have a fence around your house if around your yard, ma'am. I'm speaking to you in this tone, ma'am. Like, first of all, I heard your neck roll through the phone. I don't know what you call it, but that's what we call this neck rolling. And when you talking like this, something about your voice box change. But I hear your neck rolling through the phone, ma'am. Ma'am, the sellers took their fence down about 3 months ago. I have a whole Staffordshire Bull Terrier over here. They had two dogs next door. I would hate for their dogs when they let them out, because I'm like, where you go to the bathroom at? Y'all don't let the dogs out? When they out there, I'll be singing, who let the dogs out? Because I don't never see these dogs outside. So I was trying to figure, it ain't my business, but where do they go to the bathroom at? Anywho, that was just a side part. Yeah, just something that came to my mind. So she's like, well, no, that's not the law. I said, listen, I don't think that I didn't think. Now you hear my neck is rolling now. I didn't think I needed to disclose all of this to you. I'm a licensed realtor, ma'am. And in order for us to purchase the properties that we purchased, the city where we live has this is their rule because of where the home is, and they're requiring everybody that lives on this side of the street that I live on has to have their backyards fenced in. I'm just telling you what I found out when I moved here years ago. So I'm not understanding that what you don't understand. Before you make your nice commission, she ain't say nothing either. Because once I told her I was a licensed realtor, Go on type my address and it's going to come back. Go type this address in on the systems that we all know how to use and do comms from. You're going to see that my stuff says redacted. That's something that I want to fight for the United States. I don't know where to start, but I'm going to look into it. I don't think that it should be public record where anybody lives. It's dangerous to women and men that are in a domestic violence situation. And I said women and men because yeah, men are in domestic violence situations as well. It's dangerous. So if the taxpayer, the tax office, if they need to know yet, fine, fine. If they need to know who bought this house and who's living here, well, every Joe Blow and Mary Jane don't need to be able to type your stuff in and find out that you own this house. I have such a big problem with that, and it's nothing that the real estate commission I belong to. That is not their fight. I have brought it up at a couple of meetings and functions that we had, and they're just like, you know what, we feel the same way you do, but like that is, yeah, it is not their field. But let me tell you what I do know. So, the Association of Realtors, it is really, they are very political. You guys go to Washington and make sure that realtor stuff is stays the way it is. Like you're gonna protect the realtors. We pay you money. We pay you money. You got to pay to be in. You have got to pay to be in that system or whatever. And we know that there are certain things that you guys are looking for when you go down there and you want this to be this and I understand COVID is going on and everything and you want to be sure to get the information of can your realtors file for what was those loans they was got? Because I didn't even get one and I could have. But I had a job too. So I'm like, somebody else that may not be getting anything. And I don't need nobody come looking for me later. Yeah, just I don't do that. I don't got half time. The PPP loan. The PPP loan. Yeah, that's right, the PPP loan. So I know y'all that was the biggest thing that was on y'all agenda when y'all went to Washington this year, right? I know I got it and I know about it. But imagine all of the realtors that have been unalived. Imagine, just imagine, and as a realtor, right? When you're taking a client out, even if you know that the area that they're looking in is bad, you cannot tell them. You cannot tell somebody move here because the synagogue is down the street. That's a big no-no. Uh, Move here because the Catholic Church is right around the corner. That's a big no-no. They call all that stuff unethical. But I think it's unethical that in the United States that it's so easy for you to find where people live. It's such a dangerous thing. So dangerous. And I try to tell the people, and I used to be an avatar. I said, let me come on. I'm gonna just get ready to come on out because I started my channel for true crime. I'm a true crime buff. I wasn't even watching TV anymore. It was like, oh goodness, some trials I have watched. I'm not going to tell you. I'm embarrassed because it's excessive. Some trials I've watched a lot. And so I was like, wait a minute. So why don't I just put content up about trial? Like you love this stuff. You breathe, you eat this stuff, and then I'll also be able to shed awareness on breast cancer. So that's why I started. And then somehow, sometimes you watch the mess. I see, Miss Marie, I love the way you deliver your news. You're just being a freaking journalist. This is what it is. This is celebrity news that's out here. You may give your, little something. I love your voice, and the way you do your content or whatever. I love it. But you have some people that's just, and you know who these people are, running in these streets, just saying any daggone thing. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want nobody coming at my channel, um, just because you don't like me. I don't want nobody coming at my channel because you don't like. I didn't even do that in high school. I went to Catholic school. Graduate. We was too busy. Uh, we couldn't wear our own clothes, so we was too busy fight. Trying to outdo each other with the hair, the shoes, and the pocketbook. I still got my first Gucci bag. I got it in the ninth grade. My mother paid so much money for that bag. All I gotta do is pull it out today. It still works. And so we didn't do all that gossiping and going back and forth. So I got really confused about being here. And so, and also the business side of it, you're missing out every time somebody knocks your channel down, you're missing out. And I just felt like, so YouTube don't, they kind of give you the basis, and I guess if you keep looking and looking for different things, you'll see different things. But there's a lot to do on and off this platform. And so, and I'm grateful for that. So I am, oh, if I don't do my, so I have to do for my real estate license, continuing education courses is due April of 2025. And I'm still in my mind just going over whether or not I'm going to continue, or if I'm going to do the continuing education. If not, they're gonna be like, look, you shut off, and your dues is due at all. Everything is due at the same time, and all of it. And I listen. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a notary, so maybe that don't run out to 2025. But all I gotta do is go and be resworn in. I got to think about the real estate thing because it's just crazy. But they got over. It was a lot of people moved, from New York, and if you've ever seen an apartment in New York, unfortunately they're small. That is just New York. Nothing against anybody that live, that's in New York, or you're gonna be somebody that's like living in a brownstone or something, and those are huge. Like, let me tell you something. Um, I used to be there a lot. Uh, uh, Fat Man Scoop. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about crazy? His house was crazy. But anywho, isn't that Flesh of the Gods? Did you just come on up in the room? Like, I need y'all to clap it on now. And Flesh, I'm about to do this, sis. I know you here before I bring this video up, because we was getting ready to head out. I was just kicking it with my family over here. You know how we do, bro. So I also got it up today, which I don't even need to do from over here, but I can. Listen, I'm gonna put on these readers because I can see I just can't read without the read. So I just gotta make sure that I say hello. What you said over there, Miss Marie? Oh yeah, we did go over that. The beautiful white. So let me see what you talk about, Laura, real quick. Hold on, I can't click on this over here. I don't want to hear myself, so I'm not gonna do it from over here. I'll do it from over here. Um, I gotta get down here because he know I gotta because he be doing 2,500 digs. Oh, and we got flesh of the NEFing gods in the house. I I love you, man. You know I do. You know I do. I do. I do. What would I do without you? All right, they Miss Marie. We such a family over here. So Miss Marie said hello. Miss Marie, I'm gonna need you to send me your link so I can drop it. Miss Universal T with Marie. I like her content. She does like celebrity, trending news and stuff. She has such a delightful voice, and she gives you um some of what her personality is. I love her personality. She's very respectful, and if somebody could look, oh, okay. So Flesh of the God said hello. Flesh, you got a wrench. Can you pull her page up for me, please, and drop her link? Or Loa's in the building too. I know Child Diggy and Flesh here. Child Diggy about to hit it in a minute. And can y'all say I'm sad. My FFS said, girl, I can't hear you. I'm out of here. That was, but I had left and went over there to the show. You saw me. Went over there, dropped my donation. You know how I do. But yeah, I love and so now I'm talking to you, Miss Marie. Go on over there and subscribe to Flesh of the Gods. He goes live every Tuesday, Thursday, and hold on, let me see because I got it written down. I'm doing all this because I do have it written down, but because I want Flesh of the Gods to be like, you know what, you's a fool. Because I want Flesh of the Gods to know I have got his schedule written down because he likes to go ahead and do like he likes to jump on in there and do what do you call that? What am I gonna call that? Impromptu lives, and I'll be mad. Cause how dare you not tell me? I don't be paying attention to my phone all the time. Listen, I goes with the schedule that I got. I got it old school written down. What is flesh? What flesh is? It is Tuesday, Thursday. I don't want to get the Saturday or Sunday mixed up. So that's why I'm looking for it here. I got your stuff written down. And the other day, and I like the way you laughed at me yesterday because I wasn't in the same chat. I wasn't in the wrong chat. Let me tell you what happened, Flash. Because I had to go back. I was like, how the heck was I in the wrong chat? I wasn't. You put up that funny behind short of what's her name? Transcarivia. Y'all know. The the YSL girl, they said she got the, you know how Suki says she got the good. Yeah, well, they said that's what she said. She got some kind of that going on. And here it is. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's Flush of God's schedule. Now say it's not. And so now he went live the other day and just confused me. That's my brother. I love him to death. So let me do the unveiling since you're here. Before I show the video, I'm going to show a very short video of Chris Watts, the interview from um after he had got sentenced and was taken to his permanent home. And yeah, I'm glad. I don't think I'm working on this. I'm trying to ask the Lord to, intercede on my behalf, to be able to forgive his mother. I don't think, and you're the type of person, I'm the type of person, you do something to me that's cutthroat. If I care enough about you, I'm going to say something to you. But if I don't and it's just too messy, I'm going to just walk away and not say nothing. That's just how I am. It's going to be 18 years for me surviving triple negative breast cancer. You think I got time for nonsense? I don't. I'm living my life to the fullest. And, I got a whole daughter that's graduating high school next year, working this year part time. I love it. I love a good kid. So, without further ado, I'm going to make sure that I bring her on properly today. Let me get Flesh of the God. Tomorrow, Flesh, I'm supposed to be doing an interview. I'm going to let you know. I'll inbox you on IG. You know how the email gets us. We You said so. Okay. So tomorrow EST. Oh, okay. So that will work fine. I can tell you today. Yeah, because I'm supposed to be having the I'm supposed to be if you saw my other thumbnail, I was interviewing Marco Hall and like I tell people, you want to know who he is, just Google him or just wait till he come on tomorrow. But he doesn't. He's very humbled, and yeah, we're gonna chop it up. All right, look. This is family, Miss Marie. This is family, and this is how we do it. We are just such a family. We love on each other, and we help each other grow each other's channels. Um, it's really never like any mess. You might see in the chat, people saying stuff to each other. All right, so yeah, let me turn that off. I hope my stuff don't start messing up because Twitter, y'all water. This is from 2K over there. My other friend over here that I network with. YouTube, y'all water just got turned off. I don't know what happened, and I'm still here on the YouTube with my peeps. So I'm so sorry. I love them over there too. So I'll go over there and say something to them in a minute. So hey, Stacy Sibbett. Okay, when another person comes to the house, I gotta show. Hey fam, hey fam, hey fam. You were summoned here. That's because we love you, girl. Your family, get over here. What are you doing? Survivor is on. We trying to help each other out, but thank you. We got Stacy Steven in the house. And tomorrow, yes, for the piano. Um you were summoned here, yeah. And Flesh said, what's Sam? Stacy. All right. So I'm gonna let Flesh of the God, Miss Universal T Marie, you see, he made that his avatar, and so he helped me with my channel mascot. We have a mascot over here now. If you're a member, you get to take advantage of the member emojis. And so the mascot, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know where FFS come in the building. I gotta stop what I'm saying and say hello to FFS, Lord. Now, if John Dickey come in here, FFS, thank you for coming back. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know that the volume was off. But what had happened anyway, it happened at a good time because I had forgot that Caleb Bumpus was going live at 6:30. And I was late, so I didn't get to see Shannon, so I'm gonna have to watch it on the replay or whatever. And you know what? I need to pay attention to my Instagram a little more, but I go over there to post stuff. Like I don't really do like the Christian rock stuff over here, but I do it on Instagram. And even though I posted a video yesterday, and then last night she had me in my Kai Sanat voice singing Christian. But I looked today and she knows she asked the Lord to order her steps, and that's what he's doing. That's why y'all don't see her online anymore, and so that's why everybody's taking advantage of it right now. She's not saying anything. She asked God to order her steps, and he did just that. Order her tongue, guide my feet, wash my heart for real this time, Lord. You know how we do. So I just wanted everybody to give her a break. So FFS is a mod over here. And if Child Diggy come in here, then I'm gonna ask y'all about this, give y'all opinion on what I came up with for the mods. So what do you think that so do you think I kind of, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this and leave it here. Cause let me put this comment up. I'm gonna say this and leave it here. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play devil advocate. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Well, I know that she didn't take that. Well, she may have. Cause some things is like, but you never do that. And I think that maybe she's like just excited about, her husband being home, excited with all the stuff that's going on. She was excited. They were, they was over there throwing it back. And I did enjoy the live, but maybe it was that. I hope not, cause don't I get in her inbox. I told me I'll be talking in the inbox, but just like small things. How I never ask her about Shannon, never ask like it's how it's just like I'm all for women empowerment. So if you're doing a beautiful thing, I'm gonna applaud you. Like I said, Kat is at 30K. I'm waiting for her to go 40, 50, and 60. That's just how I am. You support me, I support you. But everybody don't run a channel like us, Flash. That's why we have to lead by example, and we do a great job of that. So it is what it is. Maybe I think they were doing. I gotta make sure I follow millionaire Mel. She's hilarious, and I like all three of them anyway. They have a show every Wednesday. So how did I forget? I know how I forget it is. Their show was WTF when like whatever, but yeah, they're very entertaining. Love them, and I love the jurors from YSL. So, and I don't have the link, but I'm going to just say it here because I'm a supporter of anything. I'm definitely a supporter of those jurors because they got it right. And so they're called the Surviving YSL. And they had every right. That's the perfect name for them here on YouTube. They took years out of these people's lives. So, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to. Now, is that the. She said, flesh of the God. FFS. I know you tried to order a filter and they didn't have one. I know that. You know I know. I'm gonna ask you to behave. But I'm joking, FFS, you know that. He said it's so she was, you know what, she was just clicking through the comments. She was just clicking through the comments because I sent my little donation. But okay, we gonna let you get that, Miss Bumpus, today. I'm gonna let you get that. So without further ado, Fresh of the Gods was nice enough to be so patient with me. He showed me some things, and we were in a meeting when we created my mascot. So basically, he just told me what to do. You need to pick what you want there. Oh, you need to pick what you want there. Okay, I click there so we can change the color. No, that in that way he's good. And then we couldn't get it to come on screen. So he has a membership that you can join. You got to find whatever level it is, where you can join, and he will show you to do what um he does. I'm not nowhere near where he is yet. And then of course, like my styles will be a little different, but I enjoy his content. I can sit there for hours. And so I do like the whole cartoon thing. I told you I took a portion of my modeling portfolio and turned it into animation. So of course, why not? I was asking him, wait a minute, I can't use something. Put one of my animations, put it on there. It's probably a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, for now, I wouldn't get rid of her. It would just, if that's something that I could do, I would make it, but it would be an addition. I would never. This will always be my baby. So without further ado, come on out, Mini Survivor. Tell the people about hey, what y'all doing? Hey, it's Mini Survivor here. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yeah. So we are here talking about this food, Chris Watts. And yeah, that I didn't turn him off today. No, I did not, and I'm supposed to turn him off. He's so disrespectful. But yeah, he's disrespectful, y'all, and I promise I'm gonna turn him off. But in order for me to turn off, I have to take my attention away from the stream, and I keep forgetting about it. Look at what you say, FFS. Nightbot is like candy, man. You are so right. But Nightbot caused me to lose a was she back yesterday? Nope, ain't seen her since. Nightbot caused me to lose a subscriber. I said, Nightbot, what did I have no mods in him? Nightbot was mine. And the lady got mad with Nightbot. I would have got mad with Nightbot too. What are you doing? That is my username. That is my name. Because she had a lot of emojis in her name. And Nightbot gonna say, so when she came in the live and Nightbot put on the screen, um, this is a warning. Don't use excessive emojis. You've been warned. Nightbot, who told you to say that? That's not what I didn't program. So that's Discord because he's from Discord. But why would Discord be putting that in there for him to set to order reply? And you cannot. I didn't see anywhere when I logged in that you can turn that off. She was upset. But she knew Nightbot. She knew it wasn't me. And I said, Nightbot, I'm at the time. I'm like, not Nightbot. I think I was trying to get to like I'll take 1,300 subscribers. And Nightbot, you done just ran one of my subscribers away. So yeah, so I have awesome mods. Well, we don't need Nightbot. I'm gonna turn him off. But when I logged into the he gave a warning. Yeah, FFS he did. He gave her a warning, but the way he said it was like, yes, he gave a warning. Like you've been warned. Like do not do. He didn't even say please. He did not say please. And I kid you not, I turned off that feature in um I turned off that feature about the emojis because people have emojis in their name. So to avoid that, I turned it off. So when people say Discord don't like when YouTube don't like when you use a lot of emojis, it's not YouTube. It is if people have Nightbot. I guess Discord trained him that way. So yeah, he done told the girl off. He done told the girl off, and then yeah, she ain't been back over. I ain't seen her back on my channel since. I said, oh my goodness, Nightbot, and she unsubscribed. I didn't do it. The heck. But anywho, let me take this comment off the screen. I noticed that she was just like clicking things, but I just think it was. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know if other people, how many people was there at the time that she went past your name. When I got there, I think it was like 3,600 people in there. So I don't know, but we don't do that over here. Um, we recognize by name when somebody is definitely supporting our show. On this new system, I can't even see if somebody um donates to the show, but I do have I keep another I keep another window open, or I look at my phone, pull up the live on my phone, and I'll just put it on pause because I can't the double thing I can't do. But yeah, that's something. You may have some people tomorrow may go on her inbox and say, "Hey, listen, I donated. Like you're not gonna say thank you." I don't know. I'm turning him off, FFS. I'm gonna turn him off. I do not want you over here fighting with no daggone Nightbot. I'm gonna turn him off. I was trying to turn him off yesterday, but I was wrapped up in what I was doing, so I'm gonna remember. Oh, just FFS. If Nightbot would have met you before you changed your name, you probably would be permanently banned from the channel and didn't even have nothing to do with me. Yeah, whole mess. Well, anyway, without further ado, we're going to watch this video of the monster. It's 3 minutes. The detectives flew to where he was in where he's permanently housed. Um, where he's permanently housed, and he had gotten an infraction because he um you know what, and I don't like mistelling stuff, so unless it comes back to me clearly, I'm not going to say it, but it's something funny as heck because he had got in trouble because something about some Vaseline, and now he knew he wasn't built for jail. You should you can look at him and tell he's not. I don't care how he unalived his whole family with his stupid self. He's not built for jail at all. They ain't having a ball with him in jail. He may not say so, but I'm pretty sure he's in PC. They don't, men. It's crazy that men are incarcerated for so many years for so many different things. But if you get incarcerated for either essaying a child, essaying women, um, unaliving old people, or he already fit two of the criteria. The prisoners don't like you. I know it sounds like it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Prisoners don't like you, and so what they will do is they'll find you somewhere stinking, or whatever happens happens. I mean, it's nothing that you can do about it. It's just that that's what they do. So it's not something that I try to understand. I don't understand it. So we're gonna try this share screen again today, okay? I'm laughing in advance. If not, we can just try and hear. Like I said, and Flesh, if you have some time one day, if you know how to clean up audio, yeah, you help me out a little bit because his audio is horrible. Um, this audio was horrible, but I think it's the jail, the echo, what they were recording on their stuff. He had no idea that these two detectives was coming to see him. So he sat down and had a conversation with them, and then he got upset after they left. Well, he was already upset, but he waited for them to leave because he's a coward. He didn't say, he had every right to say, no, I'm not talking to you anymore. I have nothing else to say. What am I talking to you for? I am already sentenced. I am serving out my time. I am hoping that my family, because his father's up there in age, his mother, she needs some home training because she don't have any. Um, she reminds me of Sarah Boone. That's not her last name. Give that man back his last name. You ain't been a Boone and I don't know how long. I know y'all gonna say she always say this. Like, yeah, and I'm gonna say it again today. Her last name is Paulson with an E-N. Not to be confused with Sarah Paulson, O-N, the singer. That's your name, ma'am. Your last name is not Boone. Stop. Stop. Anywho, we gonna I'm gonna bring over this video. It's real short. It's 3 minutes 24 seconds because we're only gonna listen to the interview. I want to give a shout out to CBS News. I am using your content for educational purposes under the Fair Disclaimer Use Act of 1976. I have to say that because my disclaimer video, I haven't bought it over here. And I'm so mad that I bought Mini Survivor out and I didn't get for her. Drum roll. We'll talk about it later, Mini Survivor. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, so let me see which one it is. Do you remember, girl? Do you remember? That it can't be it. Maybe this is it. Listen, I'm learning. I'm doing good. Flesh will tell y'all. We was trying. I was trying to figure out, is this it? Now let's see when I play if it will play. Mini Survivor, is that you? Are you the reason why this may work today? Is it over here? Oh, is it? Oh, it's really, really bad. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. What? Okay, so it's not over there. It's not. What is going on? I think I know what's happening. Hold on 1 minute. I think I know what's. I think. Red Bunny is up in the Measy Fifi house. Let me put this on pause. I think I know what's happening. Red Bunny, Tech Clouds, fam. Thank you so much for. Ooh. y'all gonna stop. Y'all know I got to stop the freaking show. Y'all don't start coming over here showing out. I love y'all. I think I love y'all better than cook food. Cause I can't. I be trying to eat some days and it be bothering my stomach. I got food here that I did not even, because I can't get it down. But you know, when somebody give you something, you stop the show and you thank them from the loin, because they're growing the family. Shout out. Now look at y'all. You know what? I need it. Don't. It won't go on the screen here. Y'all gonna stop playing. So wait a minute. If because I'm not in my studio, and from here, and they have a whole place on this system where they're supposed to. They have a whole area. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place, but I'm not. It's supposed to come over here. It says it right here. You know what? I'm gonna do. I'm. It's not even showing up over here though. So how can I favorite something? It's supposed to show up right here, and it's not showing up. This is getting me mad because I want to put it on the screen. So okay, I'll just announce it because it's not here. I see you. The mods got the slime brothers going. So we got. Let me see. Make sure that I didn't miss nobody. I don't like that. All right, wait a minute. Oh, that's me. That's me. So Tat Clouds is in the meaty freaky building. She dropped one. Oh my goodness. And Red Bunny, you got a membership from Tat Clouds. Please say thank you and tag her by name since she can't hear you. Tag her by name and drop mini vibe down there in the comments. Some slime umbrellas, whatever it is for Tat Clouds. Adding to the family. Hold on. Now what is going on? Am I on mute? I don't like. Oh, you know what it is? Let me move this off the screen. Is this? I'm gonna just do it this way. Let me tell you something. When it comes to me and a possible struggle stream, that's not what we're doing. Hold on. So that's what happened. What? Child, where is my sound? It ain't nothing for survival speech. Hold on a minute, cause I'm gonna make sure the people that donate to the show, mm-hmm, that is out here growing a family or whatever. Mm-mm. You know, survivor speaks don't play that over here. I got you. I got everything on backup. Mm-hmm. And don't play for here. And I'm calling the company, and I'm gonna sue y'all. I'm gonna sue y'all. Yeah, here we go. All right here. So thank you. I'm right back at it. So we got Tat Clouds here turning up Red Bunny. Do my voice sound? Do you see how this? That's the voice switch. What? I got a baby down here. This is all kinds of crazy. Do y'all hear that? That's probably why the sound didn't. Hold on. Hold on. I ain't no. I didn't tell y'all to put that baby voice on. How do I turn her off? Hit her. There we go. Let me try it again. I think that was the problem. All right. Let me see. All right. We back. But I don't hear that. Can y'all hear me? Somebody please put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Let me take this off the screen. Is this why? Because I don't think I can. Hold on. Let me check this. I need to make sure that and it doesn't show on the phone. This is the craziest thing, y'all. Oh, let me see. I can't hear either, so y'all cannot hear me. Hold on a minute. Let me just see what's going on with the audio. It's saying that it's on. Yeah, it's saying that it's on. You know what? I may need to take her off the screen. That shouldn't matter, but whatever. All right. Oh, FFS. Okay, I got it. You can hear me. All right. Can you hear this too? Well, why am I not hearing it? Oh, that's why. Child, that was me. So anyway, let's get back to it. Thank y'all for being patient. As you know, this is a new system to me, and I'm not ashamed or embarrassed because I'm speaking it into existence. I'm not saying next year's very soon, meaning I'm not going past next year. This is all that I'm going to be doing. I don't want to punch into nobody's 9 to 5. I don't want y'all. I don't care about take. Go ahead and take the insurance. Let me stop playing. But yeah, I do. I am trying to set myself up to work only for myself. On a bunch of different ventures, looking into things now, and you know, and that's what a girl plan to do. But anyway, here we go. We got Tat. Let me put a comment up here of yours, Tat, since I can't go on ahead and she wait a minute. Is this no? It don't say no. Okay, so Tat turned Red Bunny green. I love Red Bunny. She's already family, but now you get to take advantage of those emojis, channel emojis. So right now, that's mini Vive down there, and I love her. And Tat, thank you so much for adding to the family. All right, we got FFS in the Mizzy building, dropping a membership. Let me go on down here and see who you turned green, FFS. FFS done turn Shaylee. Oh my goodness, my sister in survivorhood. Shaylee, we was already family. We sisters, but now you family over here with us. Please, please, please say thank you. Drop FFS in the chat and then drop mini vibe as well. And thank you, FFS. Thank you for growing the family. You see, I don't have my banner up. I cannot put these sponsors of the freaking show up, but that is not them. It's just that yeah, I have to when I was on earlier, you saw a different border and everything, but this I was like, you know what? Let me go on here and get this done, and just tomorrow's another day, so that's what I did. But thank you, FFS. You know I love you, and I just want to let everybody know in the chat. Please be respectful. Please chat, if you see people saying strange things in the chat and they got a blue wrench to you next to their name, that's because it is inside jokes that they got going on with each other. They mod on different channels together. I don't know where Child Diggy at tonight, but she holding up what I got to say to you mods. But I may just go on ahead and say it. And cause Child Diggy, Child Diggy is normally here, so Child Diggy must be, doing something. She's best because Child Diggy be here before the stream start with the links, and this what you need to do. This is what I got some pretty good mods over here, and I love them. But FFS, this is for you. Thank you. So, I just want to make sure I always including everybody that's just here and watching. You are all family as well. Even if you don't donate, your family as well. Just hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. If you're in the bushes and you hit the like button, maybe I'll put it like this because what's happening is when someone gifts your membership, if you're in the bushes, sometimes you get the membership. So you can come on out. That's the only way that I know that you hand in the bushes because like your name come up. I'm like, oh, I don't know that person. Okay, but you're a member. But if you hit the like button and nobody gave you a membership or you're already a member, nobody's gonna know that you hit the like button. See that? Come on now, help a girl. I'm trying to get out there in the algorithm. A girl is trying to grow. All right. So I just wanted to stop the show to make sure I show people gratitude, and I'm grateful just for all of you even taking the time to be here with me. And so I don't know if we're gonna get through this video because it's only 3 minutes, but the audio is horrible. And I did see somebody that said they cleaned. I found a video where somebody cleaned up the audio, but the video was 4 hours. I wasn't about to sit there and scroll through that. Sorry. But let's see what it do now. Let me take Tat Clouds down. Let's see what it do. And I'm gonna say, oh, okay, you dropped her link. See, that's what we do over here. This is what we do over here. Everybody go over there and follow Universal Tea with Marie. She has some good content, and I love the way she does her content. So she does like trending news, celebrity news, and all this other stuff. But she does it, and she does it with grace. Like it's so graceful. She could be saying, because this is what they're reporting. She's just reporting on the story, but it comes out so it's gracefully and it's fun. So yeah, go in there and sub up to Universal Tea with Marie. Now let's see about this video. And if not, I'm gonna have to learn how to clean up the but it had the clean up the audio. Let me see something more on here if I could. Oh no. So I can't even believe that CBS put this interview. They put the interview up here. Hold down now, Chris. I didn't, yeah, I don't think that this is gonna work, y'all. I'm so mad. Cause I really wanted you guys to hear from him how much of a monster that he still is. And being that he was somebody that I'm not gonna say that. Because I'm a introverted extrovert. If you don't think that that's something that is can exist, it's true. It can exist. And people used to like and so I would tell y'all about the lady I used to work with. And I said one day we was at work and I was like, they say, oh, you don't talk to none of the. If you didn't start working here 6 years ago and they asked me to make sure you know what you're doing, of course I'm not going to sit with you and not say nothing to you, but to hold a conversation with you and do all that, I'm not doing that. And it's a reason for that. Some people are just crazy, and I just don't have time for their crazy. So I just keep it to people that's been here 5 years or less. Cause these people probably get right. They be lasting 2 days, 3 weeks. I'm an introverted extrovert. So the young, she's like, huh, what? You not an extrovert. You model and everything. And she was like, you talk to us. I said, oh, I have to. She said, did she just say that? I said, yeah, that's what I said. But I should have just said it in my mind. But my mouth said what my mind was thinking. I was going to say it anyway. I got to talk to you. That's the only reason why. So I don't think we're going to be able to watch this, but I'm going to just see if this works. If not, we're going to just go on ahead on now. Flesh, are you something beyond the chemo? Survivor speaks. I'm sorry to interrupt, but what was the neon sign behind? What does it say? Oh, hey, I'm glad you can see it. I'm just because I'm glad you can see it, but you can't read it. But you can see it. Hey. It says Beyond the Chemo Room, My Black is Pink podcast. So I used to do a Beyond the Chemo Room, My Black is Pink podcast. So that's the outro that you see. Um, and I kind of just I had all these ideas in my head, and I was going to do all this crazy. And I get it. People have two and three and four channels. I have two channels that I never even go on because it's so much to keep up one. So yeah, that's what it says. Beyond the Chemo Room, My Black is Pink podcast. And so it's just all intertwined. So it's like my Name the Survivor Speaks and Beyond the Chemo Room, My Black is Pink is like a what do you call that? Y'all know I got chemo fog brain. Come on, y'all, help me out. Ugh. Survivor Speaks Beyond the Chemo. It's my how a company like let me read. Somebody probably put it on in the comments already because my mind is just blank. Tat, you going to bed? I didn't see it. I just saw it just now. Thank you so much for the membership and growing the channel. And sleep well, ma'am. I will see you probably on Flesh. Oh, Flesh is doing the, but I'm supposed to have an interview at 5 tomorrow. Um, but like I said, my friend is a celebrity designer, and I just want to check with him to make sure that he's available still tomorrow because today I was having some issues and a client came. And so and then I said I wanted to see Kayla, so I left. I went and saw Kayla, so he's supposed to be here tomorrow at 5. But before I put up the I want to put up the thumbnail now again because all I have to do is unhide it. But before I do, I want to make sure that he's going to be available. So if he is, that's going to be 5 o'clock. So that's why I was saying, wait a minute, can I do the panel? Yeah, I sure can. Um, so keep sleep tight, Tat. Thank you for coming by. We're only going to be a few more minutes. I don't think I'm going to play this video because it needs to be cleaned up. But I do want to. That was my purpose of coming here. I really wanted to do this. Like somebody else has it. Let me see something, y'all. Maybe let me see something because what they did was, I guess, because their audio was so bad. What they did was they just took the 3 minutes. Hold on a minute. Let me see. If not, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. Hold on. Did they? I just don't be wanting to be playing nobody's stuff on my channel. Um, that would strike my channel. I don't have time for that. Hold on a minute. I don't want that. We need to shut that right off. I am gonna play this because I'm gonna play this part because I already know what it is, and I think it's horrible. I'm gonna play this part about um. I'm gonna play. This is his daughter. Let me see if I share it. What happens? Hold on. I wanna Why you share me? Oh, you know what? Y'all can't see that. Do y'all? No, you can't see that, which is a good thing. So let me tell you, I didn't want to do that. Sorry. Yeah, so y'all don't see it. I see it. Well, I guess it is this. That is not it either. I did. Oh, duh. I don't think that it is. No, no, no. Why is it not over here? Do I have something over it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out, y'all. So we're gonna just listen to it. So this is Chris Watts' daughter. I want to play this part of this because it's disgusting that your daughter loved you this much and you did what you did to her. All right. Here it is. Here it is. Imagine your daughter singing a song, "My daddy is my hero. He helps me grow up strong," and you unalived her. You want to see Mini Viver? Okay. Stop. Don't do. You don't want to see me. Is that what you're saying? Here you go. There's your Mini Viver. She's Mini Survivor. I just YouTube didn't let me use. Um, you only can use so many characters. So she's Mini Survivor, but her emoji is Mini Viver. But there's your oh, it's faint. That's because I turned the mic down. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play it again. Did you guys hear it now? Oh, you know what? I can hear now too. So hold on. Let me just play. It's a small little uh snippet of his daughter. Let me. All right, here it is. It's better now, Laura. Right? I mean, my the audio I had it. Um, I'm sorry. I know I heard something in my ear, and I'm thinking it's this. Okay. So they kind of like faded the what she said out as it was ending. You heard it there then, Lola. You heard it then, right? Who you saw on the latest live? I'm good. Who y'all talking about? Oh, Flesh of the Gods. You got the emoji. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, Mini Bible. Oh, you said you saw her on my last live. Yeah. I was hoping that when I did the test, I was hoping I was like, oh man, I really wanted Flesh to be in the comments when I revealed her, and I said, dang, he'll see it. Um, but yeah, she's going to forever be my baby, and we'll be adding to her. So did you guys hear um what the song that the daughter sang? He said, "My daddy is my hero. He helps me grow up strong," and then he unalives you. How strong did he help you grow up? I'm just like it's unheard of. It's like I'm not understanding. But to each his own. To each its own. Let me see something. Yeah, that's on here. But I need to. Oh, here it is. I want to see. Do I have? Um. mm, mm, mm. All right, so that's not it. I was looking for something, but I guess that's not it. Oh, that's interesting. All right, I'll look at that later. Oh, it's still not playing, so y'all didn't hear that. So you know what? I need to just find out. I'm just not going to play it because I'm not going to play stuff that you guys can't hear. Um, I'm just not going to do that. Because I really want, excuse me, I really want to play the last interview that they did with him when they flew um, to his permanent home. And so, I wanted you guys to hear the video too and to see how he talks about, yeah, I mean, Bella and Cece was wow. So and you know what? And that's another thing. So, oh well, they are on the thumbnail. Um, so Cece was more like her mother, and they said Bella was more like Chris. More, he's reserved. But I want to say that Cece is the one that fought him back. They said they can tell that she fought him. But the craziest thing, and I really wanted, oh, Child Diggy is in the Measy freaking building. So I do get to tell y'all about that to see what you guys think of it, what you guys think about this. So let me just finish with this Chris Watts piece because I'm not going to play it because it's not playing right. So I have to find a video where the audio is clean. That way we can hear it. Because I want y'all to hear this monster. In the interview, how he talked about what his wife looked like as she was strangling him. Hold on a minute. Is she on the camera? Am I up there or is she? Oh, I wouldn't. No, it says oh, you know what happened? I'm not on the screen. I thought that Minnie Viber was on the screen. She's not. I know why. Don't worry about it. I got it. Let me see if this works. If this does not work, let me publish. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. All this time I thought Minnie Viber was on the screen. That's why. That's why they tell you. All right, let me go back. So that's Minnie Viber. I'm sorry. All this time. Ooh, yeah. Y'all better. Yeah. What? Let me. Girl. I'm. What? Girl. You. What? You in the building? Yo, she is so funny. I can't believe she in the building. Lois, say hello to Ebony. She is a mod. She wouldn't know how to drop a link, a wink, or nothing. She don't know how to drop no link, no wink, or nothing. I guess maybe she working up to that. I don't know. Um, Child Diggy. Yeah, Tat Clouds are just here. So Child Diggy and the rest. Yeah, you know what? Flash, all this time I thought she was on the screen, and I didn't until I looked and was like, wait a minute, you don't have on the screen, fool. So yeah, there she is. That's her. That be her, my baby. So yeah, so now that we are here, I had asked you guys. Oh, she's responding. Wait, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. What? Oh, mm-mm-mm. I can't even. I can't even. Y'all, that one is a mess right there. Okay. So for all the mods, so I asked. Well, did I just ask Chai Tiki? I don't know. I think everybody was on that day except Lola was out for a little while. She wasn't feeling well. So I think I do have the name. Tell me a name for the mod. Tell me if you like it. If it's going, you be like, oh no, we're going back to the drawing board. Oh, Ebony Green McCall is just like you. Those, hey Lord, you know what? Let me think about that. You right. She don't have no. She don't have. She doesn't. She doesn't have a filter, isn't she? So yeah, she doesn't have a filter FFS. Y'all, she probably tried to order one. They didn't give her one. That's another thing. And no, she speaks her mind, and she does not care. And she will let you know in a minute. You have no decorum, and so I'm not. I don't want to deal with you anymore. She's not holding nothing behind her back or under her. She gonna let it be known. You have no decorum. You have no decorum.
Call me a mini viber.
No, that's not you. No, you're not a mini viper. That's yeah. She trying to take our credit, Flash. She trying to take our credit. Talk about they calling me a mini viper. You're not mini viper. The mini viper's on the screen. um. So anyway, so for the mods, I think I came up with the name. Come on, talk to me. Tell me like, oh no, we need to go back to the drawing board. I don't like that mess. Find us another name. I asked y'all to find the name, so I was thinking about it. Um. So yeah, what y'all think about that? And be honest in the comments. Tell me whether I need to go back to the Lord. Sniper Nation, is it a yay or a nay? I'm talking to the mods. What y'all think? Can they not hear me? What's going on? Hold on. She is now on mute. No, Child Diggy don't. She said, "Oops, sorry, God. What do you apologize for?" No, Child Diggy don't have no Child Diggy don't have no filter. Nope. Hold on. All right. Let me see. I say here. Can they hear me? Nope. Nope. Can they hear me? All right. Can they hear me? It's talking on there, but why on the screen she just standing there? Okay, so I don't know. Is her mouth moving on the screen? Cause on my screen it's not. Yeah. Yeah, Child Diggy don't have no filter. All right. Okay, I see it now. Yes, it is. I had to put that on mute before. So yeah, Child Diggy don't have no filter, and I love it. I love everybody with no filter because I don't gotta say nothing I ain't saying. Be disrespectful to the guests or whatever. But yeah, y'all got carte blanche. Y'all come in here being disrespectful, they're gonna kick you out of here. That is what that is what they are here to do. Some things people can get a warning for. Everybody should know, especially if they hang in these chats. Just if you curse, say, make sure that you misspell the curse. And so, I'm sorry, Al. I'm tired. But yeah, if you go, okay, Flesh. So I was trying to show them that yesterday, and I'm like, I did this with Flesh, and it worked fine. But when I tried to do it here, she would not walk. I know I hit command in the arrows, but when I do it, it is going to jump to the next screen. Why is I know why she's over there. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna hit it. See if she walk. uh, oh, dang, they didn't even say I had a whole saying on that. They didn't even say it. See, I'm telling you. But no, so I can't get her to walk because didn't we do command walk? She will not walk. Nope. I don't know if it's something with here or what's going on, but I don't want. Maybe did I do option walk? Nope, that don't work either. Nope, it don't work. I don't know. I got this other overlay where she's flying around the screen though. So yeah. So what do y'all think about the name? What do you guys think about the name? I asked you come up with the name. What do you guys think about the name? If it sucks, they know we going back to the drawing board, or if somebody got something better for the mods, like come on out and say that. But this is what I came up with. I'm gonna just type it here so y'all can see it here. And then, Child Diggy, did you ever tell Flesh about the idea you had? I thought it was great. No, I don't. I didn't add anything to her leg. I didn't do anything to her. I didn't. I promise you, I didn't. The only thing that happened was yesterday, like the background had went away, but then I don't know. I just pressed. back into the one app and then back into another app and it came up. So I don't know what's going on in it. Her name is Minnie Viver. I was asking y'all about Sniper Nation for the uh mods. How do y'all like that name? For the mods. If y'all like it, you like it. If you don't, like you like it, FFS. Oh, I got FFS approval, child, and that's what it's gonna be. I said, oh goodness. I said like Sniper Nation. Okay, you like it? All right. So Flesh, I don't think that Child Diggy, I don't think you talked. You didn't talk to Child Diggy? Did she hop in here and hop out? Probably. I don't know if Child Diggy's still in the building or not. About to get off here too, but anywho, Child Diggy had came up. We was talking about. I think one day we was doing a live and we was talking about all of like Cat Not Williams, and we call ourselves the Hybrid Gang. Inside joke. I always got to say that, especially if somebody in the bush is listening and they think that just, or if you don't follow anybody, any of these people, or that's part of our family, then you don't know what we're talking about. So it is a joke. Yeah, but yeah, just come and be disrespectful in the chat. It is you're gonna get sniped by one of the gang. All right, so Chadiki, she has said, "Oh man, we should get a emoji that represents all the channels that's part of the gang." I said, "Oh, that's so dope." You know what? Flesh of the Gods would have to make that because I probably can do some stuff, but it ain't gonna come out right. So I'm not upset. I love spending time with you all, whoever came over today, everybody that dropped memberships to add to the family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you all. I really wanted to listen to this video. I have to do a little more, you know, research to figure out what the heck is going on. I am sharing it from the right place. It worked when I had went through it before. Oh, what's you here? Okay, child diggy. You nice. I know what that means. So if you nice, but are you able? You nice enough to know? Well, FFS said yes. So I'm just going with FFS because he said yes. So the name of the mod crew over here is the Sniper Nation. All right. So I just came on. I really wanted to, but I'm gonna see what I can do to see if I can find a clean copy of this thing, and if I could go from A to Z to sit with the person to um help me work out the other kinks or watch some. I have some. They have some very good videos out there, but I feel like when I wake up in the morning and I start doing it is already time to go to bed. It was just Friday yesterday. It's already Wednesday, like of the next week. Like what is going on? I just feel like it's not enough hours in the day. And then so Sniper Nation Unite, you got it. I'm gonna add that on. CFFS. I like that. The rest of y'all like it, or that's what y'all are. That is what it is. Sniper Nation. SNU. Oh, that just even good. Oh, I love that. SNU. Yeah, so I came up with that, wanted to do this video. So but once I get this thing down pat here, when I come in here, so that's just like, when I'm on Restream, I have everything all ready to go, except not that don't nobody get in the chat and remind me about when I was trying to pull up Sarah Boone's letter. Don't talk to me about that's because I didn't save it and it was on the Google Drive and it was all over the place. And that is the story, and I'm sticking to it. Got that on it. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Y'all, was that kind of loud? Because I almost bust my daggone eardrum. What the hell is you doing? But anyway, so love spending time with you. Flesh, I'm feeling some type of way about, I'm gonna say thank you on behalf of our old girl over there, regarding you, donating to her. And I just think it was so much going on so fast. She's so excited. Her husband probably was sitting on the other side of the room at the time. I don't know what was going on, but I'm gonna say thank you to her. I'm gonna say thank you to her. I'm gonna say thank you, Flesh of the Gods, from Kayla, cause Kayla, she normally know. Come on now, I'm gonna blame it on the alcohol. That's probably what she wanted to, but you can't. You gotta be aware, cause you know that, cause Kayla, I love you so. I don't, I'm not. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna talk to you. And I don't want to say nothing bad about Kayla, but I do have, just acknowledge the people when they give you something. They didn't have to put nothing in the collection plate. They didn't have to. They didn't have to do it. The Lord laid that on their heart. God damn it. So anyway, when I get this done, you said about what about the hours? You talking to me? What facts about that? Oh, facts. Oh, okay. Can we add more somehow? Hours to what, Flesh of the Gods? I'm lost. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Definitely. What you said up top, yes to that. Thank you know that. Yes, I just want to be respectful of your time. I know you have a family and you be working on your car, but if you can set something up, that would be helpful, especially so I can just show you because I am a little confused about something, but it is nothing major. I just was so excited. I didn't even use this system has a built-in NDI. So when I came over here and she popped up, you should see me. I was in here like, oh my gosh, Flesh of the Gods. He's in the bed. I know, but let me send him a message on IG, and I was like, wait a minute, she's talking and everything. Oh God, I said, wait a minute, she could move. And I can't get that part right. So yeah, whenever you have some time and you schedule it, then yeah. Um, just let me know when you're available, and I'm gonna make myself available. Um, during the day tomorrow, I am going to be available until about 2 o'clock. Flesh of the Gods, let me tell you something. I'll be screaming, go follow Flesh of the Gods. I'll be telling everybody because what he does is freaking top notch. And I'm gonna say this right here. This was probably something I'm gonna say when my good friend come on here. Go on over there and pay for him to he got a look at some of his videos. Hit the like, hit the like and subscribe. Now that's free. But if you want him to show you how to do what he do, he does have a tier over there that you could go over there and just hey y'all sign up, and then you got to work whatever you got to work out with Flesh and the Gods. But he does have a tier under his membership. He will gladly help you with your whatever it is that you want to. That will be a conversation between you and Flesh of the Gods. So um what you would do to have 29 hours in a day, Flesh? Who said that? 29. Oh, you said that. 29. You know what? And it'll make a big difference. That'll be how more 5 more hours in the day. Mm-hmm. I'm in agreement with that. And I'm so happy with her. Um was overjoyed. Like I mean, it was crazy when she came up when I logged into the system and I saw her on. I said, "Oh my God, she's here!" Like it brought tears to my eyes. Nobody will ever know. I will be making more of not her, but different versions of things. And but she'll always be my baby, and that's just that. And I'm gonna learn how to do what it is, like I said, to make sure I have all of this stuff in, in the beginning. But when I'm sharing, I just normally share and do that. But I don't know what it's me probably doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, but anywho, I am going to close this thing out because I was watching a video, and I don't know if you guys, you may be interested in this because I am, because I knew it was gonna happen, and like I said, I do watch some of the mess sometime, and especially this mess. I'm just waiting for them to catch up. So I was watching this video. Now, I gotta find a name that y'all already know because I don't like to say her name. JW. Y'all know what that is. Now she is out here blasting Busby, baby. If Puff Diddy walks, it's gonna be because of Busby and these fake victims. I don't think that he's going to have that chance. Only because the victim story was so jacked up. I don't know if you guys watched the press conference of Jay-Z's um, attorney, Mr. Shapiro, ripped that story to shreds. Ripped it to shreds. Maybe that's what I should have played today, but I would have to find it now. I did because a lot of times I'll do YouTube. I'll look for my favorite YouTubers if I'm, and I'll turn them on. Um, and then I saw that I saw it today, but I don't think it was from any one of my YouTubers. I was just in the YouTube streets, just I was looking for something actually. So he tore her story to pieces, even further than what I would have even imagined. So I was waiting to see whether Busby was going to take JW on as a client or not, because I was getting ready to say, yo, he is just so unethical. But what I gotta respect about Jay Z's attorney in this press conference, he called Busby out. I was like, oh snap! What? And if you Busby right now, you got to be feeling like a complete AZZ. And remember, I told y'all about that YouTuber with the huge platform that is misusing. And I need to make a correction too about Kayla Bumpus. That's my fault. I thought I heard something. So she's been practicing law for 8 years. I wanted to say this to make sure I clarify that. And she was a prosecutor for 7. That was my bad. Um, oh, she did. I'm gonna check it out on AV stream. I love AV. Um, I love AV, so I'm gonna check it out again on AV. I want to get AV's take on it. But if the lead watched it, that I want to get. I wish was lead on there too, or just AV FFS, because I'm pretty sure lead probably did a video on it too. I just like the way he can get away with a lot of stuff that he say online. They don't say nothing to him, so it's entertaining. He'd be like, "Yeah, she put that whole thing in her mouth." I'd be like, "Oh, yeah." And so when I told him, I said, "Yeah," I said, "I took your first course," and I said I did it in one day. He said, "What? 18 hours? She put that whole thing in her mouth." But it wasn't the first time that I heard him say that. He says it to a lot of people, and I'm like, I'm glad I know you talk about the course, because some people don't understand. Some people are going to interpret that as something else. But we were talking about the chorus, so I didn't really. My shout out to the lead. Let me play my lead. I call this my lead horn. Shout out to the lead attorney. He does have an amazing course over there. A lot of times, if you're in this chat, a lot of his subscribers and supporter will give you they will give you a course. It'd be crazy over there. And a lot of people that you see over there that are supporting him and giving him so much money at once, those are the people that took his courses, and now their channels are off the hook. So that's why you see them like tipping him so like graciously, like because his big tippers. I was like, well, damn, well, he just sent some $200. You sent him another two. What? You $400? What am I doing wrongly? So I took the course, but you know what? He has two. One is basic. The second one is advanced. This is a business for him, so he does have a coupon code, or you can do it in installments, but I think you can do it like in 6 installments or whatever. It was very, very helpful. He even told you how to pick your mods. Like, when you make a selection, make sure that you make a good selection, and what to look for, what not to look for. And it was very informational, and um I learned a lot of things. But like I said yesterday, lead, I'm not buying no $800 mic. That's just not happening. Now, I'm not telling nobody what's in the course, because I had to pay for it, and I do think it's worth the money. But and I wouldn't dare tell anybody what's in his course, because like that's part of his business. I wouldn't do that. So that's like my best friend. I told you. Uh, Somebody like, do your friend make dress wedding dresses? Mm-hmm. Oh, can I get his number? Sure. It's his number public. He had the same number since he was in about the 10th grade. But sure, I'll give you his number. It's me. Hi, Margaret. Somebody just asked me, "Do you make your wedding dress?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay," but I did not tell them. I didn't. If somebody call you telling you, I told, because they asked me about you. I didn't say nothing about no discount. So I just want to put that out there in advance, because I don't want nobody coming to you and saying that. And nobody said nothing about no damn discount. Cause yeah, it was a couple people, they tried it. Gonna tell him. Oh yeah, well, she gave me your number, and she told me that you would give me a discount. Shut the front door. No, I didn't. You will never hear me say that out of my mouth. Just like I'm saying, if you want to do what Flesh of the Gods does, go on over to the membership package and make sure you select the right one, and then that's between you and Flesh of the God. That's just not. I'm just going to. He's a family to me, supportive to me, and that's just what it is. I'm gonna over here. I'm not selfish with but don't ever go over there and say, "Oh yeah, well, I heard Survivor Speaks talking, and she said you would give me a discount." No, I said that lead attorney gives a discount for this. He has a code over there. You got to go to his channel and get the code, and then you get the discount. But if you do it on the payment plan, you can't use the code. That's a lead attorney, is what I said. Flesh of the Gods has a membership level that you can select to learn how to do what he does. I ain't said nothing. Now, if he running the special, that's on him. That don't have nothing to do with me. I never seen no special, so I can't say that. Now, with the lead attorney, I can say that I saw it. I saw it. I was in the live a couple times, and he mentioned it. He gave out like what the word was. So yeah, there it is. But don't be talking about, oh yeah, I was sit by Survivor Speaks, and she said that I could just become a member for 99 cents, and you would teach me how to make graphs and move stuff around. My hell no, I did. Not. Anyhow, y'all know I'm just messing around here. And so we're gonna get ready to get out of here. I love all of you. I am so mad. I'm going to see if I could um find out how to clean up this video so that I can show it. Cause and then I'll see if 2K has a minute to just hop on with me real fast about sharing. If not, I'll pull up a video, but I did it right. It's just not showing. So I just want to leave. You run a Saturday night special? Okay, so out of the mouth of flesh of the gods. Let me put it on this good old stage. He always runs a special on Sat. I'm gonna read it like I'm him. I'm always running with a Saturday night special. That's what he said. So on Saturday, he has some on Saturday night. Go onto his channel and see what happened. He may have a special, but just don't go over there and say Survivor or you watched on a replay. I love the replay crew. Thank you so much. Hit the like button when you come over here from the replay crew. And if you hear this, um, so Flesh of the Gods, follow him. And Flesh of the Gods says that he's always running with a Saturday night special. All right. So that's what you could tell him. I saw something. All you gotta say to him is, Survivor Speak said something. She was in a video and she said something about a special. He's very intelligent. He speaks very intelligently. He can explain to you about what he offers. Just don't say I said that you was getting a discount, okay? Because I'm referring his business. I don't run his business, so I don't. Yeah, that's not too smart for me to be telling you something to get you over there, and it's a lie. So I was just told that he runs a Saturday night special. So yeah, so there you have it. Um, and I'm gonna catch that. Thank you so much, FFS. I'm gonna catch that on AV because AV has a course too, but her course I was gonna take her course first because I'm down with women empowerment. I like AV. AV took the leads course, so now that's how she's his co-host. So they co-host, and especially for this YSL trial, they co-host together. Um, it makes sense. I know we want to do what we want to do alone. We don't have to co-host every day, but YouTube does recommend that. I mean, if you're somebody, you're a content creator and you go into your YouTube studio, you'll see that YouTube does um they recommend that. And so also now, like, most of the streaming platforms have now that if I'm streaming and you're a guest on my channel, we could show it on both channels at the same time. So they have it in StreamYard, they have it in Restream. With this uh with Ecamm, I'm not sure about that yet. That's another question that I need to ask. Um yeah, so that's just something that I need to ask, or I'll pull up a video about it. Um I think you can. I want to say the video I saw the other day that they did say that you can. It looked like my eyes is closed because they are, and I'm looking down. And so you see, she looked like she Chinese. Chinese. She look, and I'm not making any fun of Chinese. If you see me without my glasses, you'll see I have chinky eyes. Uh, so yeah, it's no nothing against Chinese people. I have a great Chinese plug. And I don't even what people need to know about people from China. I know a lot of things go on there, but I used to have a hair company. I'm just going to tell you this, and then we're going to get out of here. I used to have a hair company, so I get my I would get my hair from this guy. His name is Nan, and let me tell you something. And I understand, like, he's getting something out of it too, but So at first, the way I started it and I bought like a bunch of inventory and I was going to mail it out and do this, that, and the third. And then, so like me and him had a, conversation or whatever. So he's telling me like, I sent you a spreadsheet. It'll show in real time, like what's available, what's in stock, what's not, all this other stuff. Like, so I had met him and, in person and everything like that. Like, super cool, super dope. I like all time. If you good to me, listen. You just never know who you talking to. So I'm like, he was super cool or whatever. And then, I had all the inventory I got rid of it or whatever. So he told me, oh yeah, I sent you a spreadsheet of what I have, what I don't have. It's an interactive spreadsheet. So like if you order something, uh, it'll it deducts from the spreadsheet. I put all of the prices that we agreed on in the spreadsheet, whatever, yada yada yada. Do you guys know that this mofo, somebody order something, he ship it out, he done made labels and everything that said my with my name and stuff on it, and the logo I was using at the time. And so if I reach out to him right now and tell him, yeah, I'm about to place an order, like, can you get it here tomorrow? Like my daughter got me under pressure. This guy still ships me products with labels, my labels on them. The shit is funny as hell. But I'm just saying that to say that, you can't stereotype. When it comes to everybody, there's good people all over the world. And like me and them are real tight. When they had that little that not little, it was something that was big. I think they had something happen over there in China, like where he's from. And so I just, sent him a message and, to check on him. And his wife was crying in the background, was like, oh my gosh, there is nice people. You care. Thank you for, it was a lot. It was a lot. And, I saw what was going on. I'm just checking. How's your family in China doing? Are they okay? So be nice and contact everybody that you meet, because you never freaking know. And that's just a word of advice from Survivor Speaks today. So I am going to get out of here. Yeah, I'm going out. I'm going out, y'all, too. Thank y'all for stopping over here and rocking out with me. I end the show the same way each time, to make sure that you all get your mammograms filled on your boobies, to make sure that you are all right. All right, and don't you dare let anybody come into your house and disturb the peace that passes all understanding. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Ah. So let me see if I gotta go back in here. I thought I had, oh, I know why I took it off. Yeah, so, I got it. Yeah, don't you let anybody come into your house and disturb the peace that passes all understanding. I am Survivor Speaks, and I will see you guys in the next live video or upload or in those Twitter streets over there. Thank you for watching from Twitter. Wait a minute, I think Twitter turned off. So yeah, Twitter ain't watching right now. Okay. Thank you all for coming and watching the show. Thank you.
Get it started. Rest in peace, my mama. I don't wanna talk. Fresh fit. Who